Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Try Family Farm. On this week's episode, we had our first guest here at the farm. We had the lovely Bunting family. We had some late night strategy sessions with them. They helped us chop some wood and get some chores done. Hervé stayed, Charlotte's dad helped out. He also chopped some wood with us. Stick around, we've got a lot more. We've got a lot coming up, and yeah.
Can't wait to see how it evolves.
All right, thanks to the Bunting family. It's been an absolute pleasure having such an amazing family come and join us at the farm. All right.
Aaron's just asked me to chop some wood, and I just realised I've never actually flung an axe before. Is that what it is? Flinging an axe? Swung. I've never swung an axe before. I've let it fling an axe.
It's going to be harder work than I thought. So we're chopping up some firewood. This is a big old oak tree that fell down. It's been on the ground now for 8 months. What I realised as I was chopping up for firewood, I realised we've got this top bit off where it forks out here. And I realised that this trunk is dead straight. Super big. How big's that? Past my elbow. Oh, there's a tape measure here. Let's get a diameter on this bad boy, Charlotte. I measured it and it maxed the tape measure out, so it's over 27 feet.
Over 8 metres?
Which is over 8 meters long. It's dead straight, and its circumference is?
Diameter.
Diameter is?
48 centimetres.
48 centimeters. So that's a big boy, and it's probably worth a bit of money. I don't know anything about wood or wood in France, but I do know how to make money. And that looks like that's worth money to me. So we're going to figure that out. Anyway, back to Charlotte trying to swing an axe. Most important bit, so the main thing you want to do is let the tool do the work. All right, so when you bring it back, you hold the tool up like this, drop it down, chop it. Yeah?
So easy.
Bring it back.
Okay.
Chop it.
This is interesting. We have to learn everything all over again in our lives. So, pick up the head of the tool, bring it behind me. Ooh, almost. Time. Probably just didn't swing it back far enough. So put it back. I'm not very good at aiming.
You better get good at that.
I guess it's just by practice. So you go like this. Yes! First wood split! The little wins!
Custom 3. Jim Bunting, you're a great man.
People are going to want to know why I'm the great man. And they just see me doing menial tasks.
We filmed that the other night. I'll put it.
No one wants to see that though.
Jim and I had some late night planning sessions. Just got to, and then the crowd went up. Bam.
Oh, this is going to be satisfying. What does it go into?
So we have it. The burner is run off wood and pellets, and it's a big. So it heats like a 1,000-litre hot water system, which runs through all the properties.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
So it's,
oh, this is great with a loader. I'm just having to, you know, go and get your piece.
oh.
Oh, that's why the guard's there.
Boy.
We're getting family on camera now too. Wow, natural. The Aussie way. But it's a good thing it's green and gold. Alright, Aaron, tell everybody what's going on.
Today's new toy day. We got a new toy. We got our farm ute. And utes are very common where we come from, but in Europe they seem to be rare as hen's teeth.
And I'm gonna be the first one to drive it.
You're gonna have a go driving it.
Put your goggles on by the truck. It's like a bottle of champagne against a new yacht. This is not new, it's second-hand. But like a bottle of champagne against a slightly used yacht. We shall christen the vessel. See how new and shiny it is? There's only one thing to do with new and shiny vessels. It's to get them dirty. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yay!
The first of 10,000 pieces of wood we need to load. Watch your fingers. Hey guys, a quick update on the seeds we showed out in the last video. We've actually have some new little growth coming up here. You see little baby grasses coming up. I'm not too sure the mulch was such a good idea. I think next time I do this I'll just chuck out the seed. I think the mulch might be choking some of it out. But you see these little bad boys here? I think these little ones are our baby little grass seeds. Poking their heads up to say hello. So, there you go. Little fresh growth. So maybe that wasn't a waste of time. Time will tell.
There we go. Hey Kite, how you going down there? Look, we've even got room for Kite there.
Can I have a
Sure.
video?
Of course you can.
Here's the beautifulness. The sun is just setting.
What have you found, Kite?
Worms.
Wow, worms in the soil. Shoveling poop. We found our first pile of poo. Get into the car.
Look at the worms in this bad
Oh,
boy.
so many worms. We're so lucky. We've just got all this poop that we can pick up.
I'm picking up the worms.
Good job, and put them in the car. We want to take the worms home with us. Fling them in there. Nice one.
So we should probably come straight back. So this is the worst paddock on our farm. It's really patchy. You can see the grass. The grass is just one-dimensional species-wise and doesn't look very healthy at all. We've got some ferns growing in the middle of the pasture which shouldn't be here. Now, the difference between this field and the rest of the fields that we have is this is the only field that the owners before, so they just kept this for grass. So they had horses here, and all the other fields they had horses on, but this field was just kept for grass for the horses. So it never actually had any nitrogen from the fecal matter to really give it a kickstart, so it's suffered.
It has red spots and black lines.
Red spots and black lines show. Oh, that's a big grub, okay. Put your hand flat.
Wow,
Let me see it.
this one.
Whoa, it's huge. Smile. There's
Come over
pile
this
number 1. Pile number 2. They're currently going through pile number 3.
And this is why we went and picked up 3-year-old
Wow,
cow poo.
look at how many worms are in that.
We're going to turn this soil, which is nearly barren of organic life, into a living oasis, just by adding some
New stuff.
A few stuff.
a little bit of worms, some eggs, some mycelium, some
poop.
what are they called,
Look at this weather now. Beautiful. Not an hour ago we were in the pouring rain doing this. Tell you what, it's much more pleasant doing this when it's blue skies. Well, a little bit of blue sky. Guys, we're in this beautiful location for the second weekend in a row. This time we're dressed a lot better. Got some boots, proper gloves, and we are shoveling poop. as you can see, there's a really lovely farmer not too far from us who's allowed us to come and use as much of his fumier or manure as we want. And it's gorgeous stuff. Look at this. It's got worms. This stuff's been composting for 3 years. Full of the good stuff. Look at Aaron go.
And the best thing is, it cost us a bottle of wine. That's nice.
Yeah.
We'll have to come back and bring the farmer some.
Once we start producing some veggies, we'll bring some yummy veggies over to him. But this is definitely lovely in the sunshine. You can actually see the grapes now. Thanks for joining us on this week's episode of the Tri Family Farm. To find out what we do with all of this kaka behind me, stay posted for next week and we'll show you. Here's a little sneak peek. See you later.